So we left off, you guys were camping in the woods, as you've been doing, trying desperately to get to Longrid, but you guys are getting closer to Long. You are approximately here, outside of Oak Ridge Farm. You are heading in the direction of Long Ridge with a pretty straight shot path ahead of you, a clearly marked road at that. Very little need for navigation, so in theory, shouldn't get too lost.
You can't screw this up.
Tentatively. With that said, you guys are able to pack up and get on the road again, or we can pick up at the campsite. And you tell me, and I will put it on the map accordingly.
I think we just have to get going before we continue to stay in the same spot.
So morning dawns, you guys have a simple breakfast. I'm assuming various rations and whatever's left over. Ezra, there is some lobster and crab left over from the night before, as well as some steak. And Ted fries up some eggs to go with it for anyone who's interested. Ezra, are you going to test the theory that horned creatures could be allergic to shellfish?
Yep.
Excellent choice. So Ted prepares a plate for everyone, large plates full of leftover lobster, crab, steak, and eggs, and passes this around to everyone. Obviously not to you, Odie. Yours is just eggs and steak. No shellfish. You know, who knows how many herbs Odie has to her anaphylaxis herbs. But the rest of you have plates of food in front of you to get a nice full stomach before you guys hit on the road for a nice long march towards your next area. Ezra, are you shellfish? And do you even enjoy shellfish?
Is there a way to find this out, or is this just a general question?
I think I think you can tell me, honestly. I'm not going to make you roll for that because that would take autonomy away from your character.
Roll for allergies.
Yeah.
Roll for allergies.
Hey,
I
it takes
do.
away from me, my autonomy as a person, alright? I didn't roll for these allergies.
But you did give them to your character.
I did. I made the choice.
He is not allergic.
Does he enjoy it?
Yes.
Excellent. So Ted is going to go to you, Rocky, like, okay, so you see, he had the I don't think the horns is the reason. Rocky, okay with this development. Clearly.
Am I privy to this conversation too?
That's what he was literally talking to you, saying, hey, so I don't
sorry.
think, yeah,
I thought you were talking to.
No, he's observing Ezra just having no problem with the shellfish whatsoever. It's like, I don't think it's the horn.
I think we might need to test on more people, get a bigger group.
More
Can't
horned
just
people?
test on two. Yeah, and non-horned.
We gotta find horned and not.
Agreed.
We're gonna need more shellfish.
You got an empty bag you can fill up.
I'll get to it. And he kind of grabs a burlap sack and heads over to the pond. Why is there crab and lobster in this pond? I don't know. He gets that all gathered up. What are the rest of you guys doing while he's gathering up the shellfish for the future science experimenting that he and Rocky are doing?
I was gonna say, Odie's been kind of sitting, watching out of the corner of her eye, smoking a joint in the morning, starting her morning off well, and she's gonna kind of lean over and she's gonna be like, did you hear that? The boys are bonding over science. I mean, at least they're getting along, right?
True. As long as no accidental deaths happen, I'm all for this bonding.
You mean as long as Rocky keeps his hands to himself?
I mean, yeah, but it does sound like they might try to feed more people shellfish. That could be problematic.
Well, not everybody's a freak like me. A lot. I mean, I've heard a lot of people get eat shellfish, so but I would be a little concerned about two little ragamuffins coming up and offering me cooked food, I guess, on the street. But who am I to question?
Yeah, we might need to come up with some liability forms for people to sign. I'll think about that more.
I was gonna say, this seems like your area of expertise, huh?
Not really legal stuff, but I
Well,
am
mean
an
more like
expert at covering my own ass.
I meant more like the doing science part, and coming up with experiments and stuff. But yeah. I mean, that's important too. Oh my god, I didn't even realize inventing the concept of street food is really fun. I think we would definitely try to get on the road.
Yeah, you guys get on the road for eating a nice breakfast. You're energized, you're fueled. Jazz is still a little sleepy, which is why they're so quiet. And you guys get on the road.
Dragging them along.
Yeah, just dragging along. And you guys are getting on down the road. You do eventually come to a crossing. It's not really occupied, but you can see the trail has evidence of the army having made its way back towards Keystone Landing, where it'll then go through the mountain pass and back from whence they came. Should you want to see where that is, you can actually look on the map, which I have attached to the path. Well, you don't see all the stuff in the mountains, obviously, but imagine, if you will, crazy mountainy chaos stuff there in between, and then this whole other area.
Exciting.
Indeed. So that is where the army is heading, and you guys are at this crossroads. You can kind of see that going on. You guys have made pretty good time so far. The path from Oak Ridge Farm was really peaceful, really chill, flat, not really any problems. So even though it's only been a couple hours, you've made pretty good progress. It'll take you another couple of hours, but there should be some really good camping right in the area that starts to be where here be cryptids, as it were. So there's a good campsite indicated on the map, the good map, but maybe it's also on Rockies. I don't know. It's possible.
Trying his best.
Yeah, but it says it's a bit of a foresty area, so you guys are welcome to, as you get closer, you guys can start navigating for it. But in the meantime, while you do this bit of travel, what do you guys talk? And yeah, there's a new campsite cited for it.
It's not the rotated campsite.
No, it is not. It is bona fide Story Point campsite.
Total different. Crazy.
I think Roshin is going to be looking out for like any interesting foliage or animals or something. Since they've found some interesting things in other places, maybe there's something here.
See your head down in a bush every once in a while. Oh, she's gone again. Where'd you go?
And
Yeah, just looking at everything. Is this a normal bush or an interesting bush?
And so right now you're seeing some more of the plants that you've been seeing, notably unpollinated. However, as you guys get closer to this area where there should be less pollination, mathematically, right? This is the area where you guys think there are cryptids coming. Therefore, this is the area that should have the least amount of pollinators. If the Longlong's hunting in this area, surely all the bees would be gone. This is Demoxia bees territory still, after all, because ironically, Demoxia bees territory is actually far bigger than the various city and kingdoms in this area. Crazy amount of space that the Demoxia bees cover. You're actually starting to notice, as you guys get closer to that campsite, more things that have been pollinated. You don't see bees. You don't even see butterflies or dragonflies like you guys saw previously over in Oak Ridge, but you are starting to see more flowers, more berries, more signs of pollen.
Interesting.
Interesting. Why? And so while Roshin is nose in the bushes noticing some pollination patterns, what are the rest of you guys up to?
Are there any little guys?
Yeah.
There's always one with you. What do you mean?
I was gonna say two. We have two little guys actually.
Different little guys. Different little guys.
Oh, you're already bored of them?
No, I just think it would be. Damn, this is crazy. No, I just want to know if there's more that I could add to our little growing family, and also
Another child to kidnap.
No, not that specifically either. This is crazy. I can't. Little critters specifically, perhaps not a child, not a critter-sized child either.
This is what
Do not
Ezra's
show
just
me.
screaming into the woods.
Are there any small critters, but not critter-sized children in this forest? Please, no more children, because we have one, and maybe two. Maybe two.
Odin looks back and is like, I mean, I can't fault you, I guess. More children, I'm sure, would be less helpful to our party.
I don't know. I'm probably getting used to this guy.
Yeah, he's great. That's why we call him Wanted, because he's so great.
Ezra, as you're searching for little critters, you aren't seeing any critters, but you are seeing the occasional little bits of bent grass, or the occasional snapped twig in the underbrush. What could be impressions in damp mud? Can't quite make out you could probably roll a nature if you wanted to try to identify them, but yet they don't look readily recognizable as creatures you would know. But you are seeing signs of creatures, although you're not seeing the creatures. Now that could be for any number of reasons, but you are seeing signs of cute little critters. I say cute. You don't actually know if they're cute, but they look small little critters.
Okay. I'm gonna get on all fours, and I'm going to look at the. You said there was like impressions in mud. Okay, I'm gonna roll a nature actually. What is my nature? Okay, so I have a 11.
You
Didn't
know,
get
they
close enough into the mud.
those look like critters, cute little critters, but unfortunately, you are getting closer to the cryptid territory. So you can tell these are with an 11 because you have a very distinct background with nature, so obviously you're going to be better at noticing things. So I will say with an 11, while you can't tell what it is, you can tell this is definitely not a creature you know, and you also can tell that it is a naturally occurring mark and not a fake made artificial mark, which may matter. That distinction might matter. Whatever you make of that is your business.
Is there a specific direction that it's going, or is it going in the same direction we're all going?
It's kind of going in the same rough direction. It looks like the wild animals. It could have been darting this way and that, but it seems like there is definitely water and frequent grazing area in the same rough direction that you guys are already headed, be it either Lake Barrow, the Lost Pond, or the woods between them.
I think I'm gonna. Ooh, it would be really funny if I just strayed away from the group just to find small little guys. I think because it's roughly in the same direction, I'm gonna keep going in that direction, but I want to look for if there's more signs of it frequently next to us.
All right, so are you just like while you're walking kind of like keeping an eye out for if you see like more trails of it, if it like veers off or
Yeah,
Okay. What's your passive perception?
that's a good question.
I tried to ask
Passive perception.
Okay, you'll-
13.
13. All right, I'll put a note on here. I'm going to have you roll perception here in a minute, but in a second. So, you're looking kind of passively for more signs of the creatures, if it veers off, etc., but you guys are kind of walking in the same general direction, so it is fairly useful. Are you telling other people about what you're looking at? Or either you or Roshin telling the others what you're looking at?
Well, I think considering Ezra already said that he's looking for little creatures, I think they know that he's looking. I mean, he wouldn't really hide it. I don't want to say suspicious. It's just more of like it's very noticeable that he's obviously looking around because, he's never gotten out of his forest and he wants to explore and also see if there's anything new he's never seen before.
I mean, yeah, I'm relaying to the group the fact that the things are pollinated, but there are no bees.
Well, actually, wouldn't that be a good sign, considering that the Long Long is the one that has all the bees? So,
Normally, but there would be bees, and there are no bees.
well, I mean, like if we're getting into the Long Long territory, Long Longs are known to be territorial, so they kind of patrol their area often, and so like as they're coming along and they've got all the bees around them and everything, the bees are doing their little dance or whatever they do on the flowers. And then they stick with the Long Long and go along with it. But so I would imagine that that's a good sign, right?
Maybe.
Because that means we're getting closer to bees rather than further away from bees, right? And more bees equals more Long Long.
And that is a thought.
So it seems like we're going in the right direction. But the thing is, with this being the earliest signs, any old cryptid hunter could come up with that, theory. And so I'm assuming that the rest of the cryptid hunters saw these signs and they trekked onwards, So, and that's why they've got the camp a little further up, because, I'm assuming that everybody who was looking for the Long Long was like, oh yeah, bees, and kind of clocked it,
Yeah, and I mean, maybe these tracks that Ezra has found,
Oh, you find
whatever
a
this
track thing?
creature is, knows something.
And are we going in the right direction according to these tracks?
Yeah.
All right.
The uncertainty.
Yeah, there's a dog next to me trying to steal my food, so that's why I'm like,
Aww.
I found a critter right here, guys. He's right here with me. I was just saying that because we had done the roleplay questions, if the tracks do veer off at some point, Ezra will go for them. And it's gonna be like one of those things where you're gonna have to put those backpacks with leashes on him. So good luck. But also, I don't know if he would go alone, technically. But he does have ADHD in my mind, my headcanon. So
was
he
gonna
will
say,
probably follow his heart.
Somebody's gotta have high passive perception to know when he veers off.
Narratively,
good
I will say that who's actually navigating right
Uh-huh.
now?
So someone smarter than me, perhaps. Someone perhaps not blue skinned and shorter.
Got a map.
Yeah,
We're
no,
working on
Roshin's
it.
doing the thing that she did earlier where she's letting
Like a little
Rocky
weather
think
vane.
that he's guiding.
We'll just
But in
chill
Your
and
hands
reality,
just on my
steer.
hat.
steering.
Perhaps give the little guy a break because he's been just working so hard, making all these shellfish, you know. He's just working. He's our best navigator, and we can't just keep, asking him to navigate every day. So we should let the little guy rest a little.
And it is so nice that Roshin is willing to help. With that in mind, Roshin, could you do me a favor and roll a survival?
So nice of you to add that on so that we can have somebody other than Keely.
We
Nice.
can.
That's a natural 20 for a 25.
Never mind. I was gonna say we
Damn.
can say that Rocky's assisting you, but I don't think you need his assistance actually.
Damn.
But you are very kind of like steering Rocky. So Rocky believe I have an NPC named Roxy. I'm so sorry, guys. But Rocky believes that he is in fact navigating. So he is just leading the way. Which, with the
Laser
nat 20, you probably will both notice when your friend Ezra perhaps veers a little bit because the tracks that Ezra has been watching start to veer off into the woods. And I will say, you guys can all collectively make individual survival rolls to see what information you glean about these two paths diverging in the woods.
Survival.
Survival.
Okay. Oh, that is a 19.
Damn.
11.
You had that 20 earlier,
She's-
so.
Right.
She's busy. She's focused on her son. I got a 15.
All right.
I just noticed the dog in the dog bed just laying there. That's so
I know,
cute.
the cutest
Just taking a little nap.
Trying to figure out how the compass works. I got a 5.
Yep. That tracks. Jazz, if you're here, what was your
Oh, 1 second. My
Word.
fang bears are covered in chicken grease.
amazing?
Yeah. Someone roll for
You
me,
want-
please.
Do you want me to roll for you? I'll
Yes,
roll for
please.
you. I rolled a 9.
All right.
Are you sure?
Hi,
I rolled
Let's
Amy.
a
go with that.
9.
You want somebody else to
But-
roll for you?
Amy, are you here to address
Amy's got it.
this? Yeah, Amy's like, I got this.
Hi, Amy. Oh my gosh.
Hi, you're on the notes. It's fine. So, Ezra, you veer off because the pattern begins to go further into the woods. All of you roll survival. If you rolled above a 15, you know that both paths lead to a campsite.
Oh.
The nature of that campsite is different. If you rolled under a 15,
She's got 2 different maps, man. She's unhinged.
if you rolled under a 15, you're not really sure. Like you can tell me what you believe, but you would simply notice there are 2 paths, and that these tracks that Ezra is following are making up one of those paths, and it's one of those like off the beaten path type of paths that is still very much a trail to some sort of campsite. And then the other one, again, those of you who are above 15, you could probably astutely guess that the other campsite is attached to the main path, likely to have more cryptids, versus this other one might have something else.
You telling us a Robert Frost poem? 2 parts, 2 roads, diverged.
You know,
I took the one less travel.
I'm just trying to like take literature back for women, right? So I'm just like,
Yeah.
women splain some bullshit right now.
Bring back
I
media
lo-
literacy.
I
Yes.
like seeing Amy. Is Amy laying down?
Yes, she is. On my notes.
Thank God. Thank God. We don't need those.
Yeah. On all of
Let's
your
go.
cards, on my notes, all I have is a dice tray with 2 d20s, and she's like, deal with it. You have an imagination. You're fine.
I imagine Odie is definitely kind of lagged behind the group. She was trying to roll another joint and get it going, and kind of looks up as she's watching maybe Rashid and Rocky just kind of fumbling with each other, trying to get to follow the compass, and then watches Ezra like veer off into the other path and like, whoa, if we're gonna go down the path, we have to actually pick one. I don't
And
know if
am I-
anybody
am I-
can hear me.
Just double checking. Am I going down where I saw the tracks?
It's up to you. You said that if you saw them veer, that you would follow them, and I'm saying now they are veering.
Yes.
So if you choose to follow
Yes,
them,
okay.
yes.
I'm going.
Mm.
I'm autism, ADHD, hyperfixation, staring at these tracks. I have a mission. Frederick the Fox is with me, but like he's not excited. Not excited.
And
Well, I guess we're losing that. We gotta go down that other path. Taking off. I think all I can see is the little, fluff.
Roisin, you would also notice that the broken bits of twigs and signs of foraging and whatever that you've seen would also be following that same path.
Okay, then yeah, I'll just say, well, I guess if we're gonna off-road, might as well stick together.
Oh God, I'm gonna get my horns stuck again. Always
What?
gives me a headache.
The line says to go that way. Why are we going? The line says to go that way.
Yeah. I think Ezra's got his nose to the ground on something. So I mean, he took off like a shot. So I think we're just honestly following that one at this point.
Goodness, he is for down there, ain't he?
Yeah, he's fast moving when he wants to be, huh?
Hope his horns
He's
don't
like
get
power
caught.
walking.
And
And
Joe's
we
like,
can
come on,
just
keep
we
up.
can just add this line to your map, and then add a new line.
Yeah, I mean, something
Right.
went down this way. I mean, it leads to something. So, whether we're tracking the critter or we're tracking a, camp, either way, we'll come upon something.
And something you come upon indeed. You guys follow the trail down until you find what appears to be a little campsite. This does
Ted,
not
He's got a
look
picture
like...
now.
Huh?
I'm sorry, Ted's got a picture. He's got a little face. He's just cute.
I repurposed a different NPC. I need to make him a proper one, but you guys come across this little area. And we're gonna take a break here in a minute, but I want to call a few things to your attention before we do so you guys formulate your plans. You come to this clearing. While you have not seen pollinators, you obviously do see proof of pollination. Not just do you see trees with beautiful flowers, you see flowers along the tree line, and you also see lots of poppies freaking everywhere. There's a bunch of lavender, some other mysterious plants by the water source. There's a camp, it's a little circle of rocks that looks like has been used, but not in a like this was used all the time, more of like a people who know about this spot come here, but like only those in the know kind of place, Ooh. Very much has that energy of like only people in the know have it. And if you were prone to knowing the magic that's seeping into your bodies right now, you probably are like, I don't want to say you all think you're better than everyone right now, but something about this campsite makes you feel like you are actually the best adventurers ever because you found this place. I mean, look at the cute little water. It's got a little island with a little tree in the middle with little plants. It's got cute water. Rocky's already in it. He's having a great time. There's even mushrooms. There's even mushrooms you can investigate over to the right. There's all sorts of fun little bits and bobs in this map, and you're all filled with the sense of you're probably the best crypto adventure hybrid people who've ever actually been in this area.
Amazing.
Who knows why? There could be a reason. We'll get into that when we come back from a 15-minute break.
Woohoo.
Woo! Are we all back?
I think June is still in the bathroom.
Word.
You were talking about there being like possibly maybe some kind of magic in the area. And so while we were on break, just for funsies, I rolled Odie and Arcana and I got a 7. So I was like, well, she doesn't know shit.
She knows that you guys are outside.
Yeah, we're hot on the trail.
While we wait, is there any area of the map that is calling to any particular one of you?
Yeah.
Something.
Staring at Rocky in the pond.
Pond.
Right.
Yep, there is, and I'm in it.
And it's possibly poison or not poison. We don't know because it's Rocky. Possibly he could be poisoning it as he goes. Who
There's
knows?
always one way to find out.
Wouldn't it be crazy if Rocky's like slowly poisoning the water supply?
Turns out he was a sleeper agent the whole time.
Whole
This whole time
time.
was travel.
Jokes on all of you, Rocky's actually the big bad. You're just watching his rise. You see his ambitions, you see how he's lying. Yeah, like he's obviously on his path to being the big bad.
Dude, I'm his first high priest. I'll be there. I'll be like, yeah, Rocky, start it.
Yeah.
Start a goal. Let's do it.
I mean, do the people closest to the big bad really know that they're doing evil, or do they think they're fighting on the side of good, right? It's like, it would completely make sense. You're all like, Rocky's just a little guy.
Cute.
He's just a little guy. He can't be evil.
Have you seen his crayons? You're gonna say that in front of his crayons?
Ezra is just gonna keep searching to see if there's any more little critters, actually. He doesn't know anything about plants. Yes, he does, but like he doesn't care that much. So
Yes, he does, but whatever. So you're looking for the critter.
yeah.
So you are searching around, and you were watching the little pitter patter, little feetsies, and you actually in the bush of purple flowers, which is where you're standing in front of. Go ahead and roll
I
perception.
don't want to go.
I got a 19.
Okay, so nestled up inside the little
Oh my god, yes.
the little cups of flowers, like using a few of them that have been pulled down as like a little pillow. You see this little fuzzy guy that probably could fit in my open hands like so. Just a fuzzy little guy, perfectly rotund, dark, like charcoal gray fur,
Where's Rocky going?
which is sprouting up his entire body, and it has a cute teeny tiny little like almost like a mole face, like a little cute pink nose, beady little eyes, but you can't really see the beady little eyes because he's sleeping, and he's sleeping like this, and he's just sleeping.
pick him up.
You pick him up.
I'm gonna pick him up.
I'm sleeping.
I'll put him in my little. Do I have like a? I make up a little. What is those little slings that moms have for babies? I
Bjorn.
have that, but for animal.
Okay.
I actually have one, but for animals in real life.
I have one for Zoe from when she was a baby. She liked to crawl in my hoodie, so I was like, let me get something.
I like
that's actually
that
gonna hurt
Rocky
you.
is also here.
Yeah. So you scoop up this little cozy guy. I rolled a d4 to see which of these possible gremlins it would be, which is why you're not rolling a dex saving throw. Thank you, Rasheen.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank God.
Yeah. And it hasn't stirred yet. It's actually deeply sleeping, and because you have like soft, gentle hands, it's still just like, sleeping in your hand with like soft little,
Oh my God.
like the softest little snores.
What you got there?
I don't know. I think it's a little guy, a little friend.
Oh, can I say hi?
Yeah.
I want to touch it. It looks soft.
Oh.
What a reaction.
Would you let Rocky be the leader of a country? Yeah. Would you let him touch a fuzzy little guy?
He doesn't
Listen,
have to
there's
touch anybody's
there's
world.
some lines you can't cross. You know, you can't cross.
If you had to give a guess, what would you say their constitution is?
Oh, little dog. I'm actually. He's gonna be hesitant, but Ezra will give the little guy to Rocky and see what happens.
All right. So Rocky, are you also gently picking it up, or how are you
Mhm.
doing this? Okay.
I'll do exactly as Ezra was.
Alrighty. Ezra and Rocky, both of you make an animal handling check, please. Closest I'm gonna have to what I need to do for this.
Oh boy. Oh geez. That is a 15.
12.
Oh my god.
So Ezra, you very, very easily pass over this cute little fuzzy little guy to poison hands over and to poison / clumsy hands over here, who kind of like almost drops him at first before like manages to catch him as a little poison hand. But the drop kind of startled the little fella. He's like, ah! And then lands in Rocky's hands. He's like, ah, it's sticky, it's wet, it's so sticky, it's so wet, it's kind of cold. And kind of looks up at you and kind of squints, can't see, kind of does this number, pulls some glasses from, hold on,
Oh my God. He has glasses. It means he's smart.
pulls out glasses, goes, ah, I see you, hello.
Hi.
Why'd you pick me up from my little sleeping bed?
Well, he picked you up first. And then
Why'd you pick me up from my little sleeping bed?
Because you looked very small and I can't help but pick up small and cute things.
Oh, so are you gonna pick him up too? Cause he's small and cute compared to you. Is this gonna be like a tchotchke rushing nesting doll situation, but for cute little critters? Do I get to hold a cute little critter?
Good old Fred.
Isn't Fred a fox? This guy is like
Oh,
this little fur guy. Wait, this is a little furry guy. Changes glasses. No. This is your DM saying he's just a little furry guy.
Also, it would be so funny if this little mole-like creature just picked up my fox. It's like, I'm like, oh my God, he's buff.
He's
He's
buff.
buff and he has glasses. He's smart and he's strong.
But can Rocky handle holding all at the same time? So are we being held? What are we doing?
Well, we just found this place and I was just trying to see if there are any more little critters because I'm from a druid circle and I really like, small animals and befriending them.
I like small animals as well. They make very interesting like stories, and some of my very favorite movies are made from little small animals.
What are movies?
They're like a superior form of art, actually. It's actually a really refined way of learning about stories and the way
no,
through a
throw him.
moving me.
Oh my gosh, I got you.
It's really actually fun. And he kind of looks at you, Rocky. I'm surprised you're not actually in movies. You really have a face for that sort of thing.
Oh my god, you could be an actor.
Sure.
Actor.
Very sick. I'll set them on the grass. And be like, is it like these, but like moving? And I'll like take a page of my notebook.
It's exactly like that. That's basically all it is, because all movies basically start like that.
Gosh, I'm so good at this.
Movies are just dreams that your heart makes that you make the world accept into reality, kind of, through art.
Do you have a favorite movie?
I would never try to say that I have a favorite movie, because frankly, having a favorite movie will dismiss all other great movies, but I have some rotating favorites that I think are superior to the average movie, but they're like super unheard of and rare, and you've probably never heard of them. Sorry.
Well, this is D&D. It's normal. It's okay.
But yeah, if you're new to the area, this is like between you and me. It's like one of the coolest spots to be. Like it's like the hippest, coolest spot, and only the coolest people know about it. Which is the only reason I'm even talking to you, because you found the place. You're probably really cool. But anyways, it's like a really hip, really cool spot. But you gotta be careful because of the pollinators.
Be careful.
Because of the pollinators.
What? Who are the pollinators?
The pollinators, they're a league of extroverts that handle pollination when pollination goes down. They're all named Paula, so they're called the pollinators.
Oh. And then Ezra's gonna look at Rocky and he's gonna be like, you get it, right?
With all the compliments that Rocky just got, he's like staring at his reflection in the water, being like, "Oh, yeah." Mhm.
Wait. Rocky. Hey, little guy.
Yeah?
What is your name?
Oh, shit, what am I gonna name this little guy? What's a good, like, hipster, pretentious hipster name?
Gizmo.
Gizmo?
That's the name of the gremlin, the main gremlin.
Like a pretentious hipster gremlin. What would you name a really pretentious gremlin?
Grimsby.
Grimsby? All right. My name's Grimsby.
So, because there's like no bees, is that why the pollinators are around to pollinate everything?
I mean, like, you'd think that, but they kind of always do it. Like, they're always pollinating, but like lately they've been like having to pollinate, and honestly it's good. It has kind of saved some things, but like they're super annoying. Like, oh my god, too much social energy. But like this is kind of one of their main hangout areas, so like it's really well pollinated and it's really nice, so it's cool to hang out here, even if they're a little extroverted for my taste. And none of them can just be quiet for like a 2.5 to 7 hour movie.
Whoa, shots fired.
Wait, two and a half? 2.5 to 7 hours.
Yeah, so like you want to watch the movie, and then you want to watch the expanded director's cut movie, and then you want to watch all the extra features, and then you can watch it all at the right order. I like to call it the Grimsby method. They used to call it the machete method, but that's not that cool actually. And besides, when you add my specific commentary, it's way better.
Amazing. Amazing.
Rocky will like start counting on his fingers, but he can't count. He doesn't know what he's doing. That's hardly no time at all.
Exactly, and they can't even be quiet for a short little period of time to enrich their minds. They just want to talk, because they're all extroverts.
Some of us just have ADHD.
So this is based on my friend Paula, who's a huge extrovert and is really, really good at like rallying people for causes and like getting us all to like, you know, like would absolutely use the powers of her extrovert to like save plants. Like this is such a Paula thing. And so yeah, I was like, you know what? Whenever I see her next and I'm drunk, because that'll happen, I'll be like, I made a thing! I named it after you! The power of extroverts and talking! And she'll be
She's
like,
really annoying at the movies.
I didn't say that! Grimsby did. He's rude.
Abby's like, for legal purposes.
For legal purposes. No, I've actually never Actually, I really can't, because Paula actually, her wedding was actually at a movie theater, so she actually has.
Wild.
Yeah, she actually can sit through movies very well, but you know, this is fiction. It's imagination. I took inspiration. I took what I took what I needed. Her name and her extroverted tendencies.
That's all it takes.
Yeah. Yeah, these are the pollinators turf.
Do they come by this area?
Are you asking Grimsby?
Yeah.
Yeah, like sometimes. And then like I try to have movie nights and stuff, and they're like, "Oh, we're busy. We gotta go pollinate this thing over here," and then they leave. Which is fine because frankly, then I can watch the Grimsby edition cuts of my favorite movies, and it's actually way better. I mean, like one of the pollinators did say that like maybe I'm gentrifying their area and making it all about artistic movies and whatever
Oh my
I want.
God.
But like I don't even think I can't even spell gentrification, so obviously it's not me doing it. And he looks to you, Rock. He's like, "You get it, right?"
You are changing my life right now. You have no idea. We can't spell it. That means we can't do it, which means it's not our fault.
Right.
Spell
Wait,
imperialization right
that's-
now.
Guys,
That's so true. That means that are we gentrifying something? Is that what's going on?
No.
When did this cat? But is
I was
Jasmine
never here.
here? Then?
I was never here.
Okay.
Sorry.
Never mind. I'm going crazy. So, do you have like a family, Grimsby?
So like I did, but like my parents didn't really have a good appreciation for the arts, which is why I wasn't really upset when they were brutally killed by a big scary monster.
Why does this keep
Oh
happening?
my god. Oh.
It was fun. My big regret is that like I was able to hide and like yeah, I had to watch them be ripped, torn to pieces, but like the real tragedy is that I was having to hide and be quiet, and I would have been great to film for like some really good found footage movies, but I totally didn't have a camera, and that was just devastating. He gets like a faraway look on his little eyes, which are much bigger behind his glass, but they're still very small because he's a very small creature.
Do you realize we've created yet another tragic orphan that we have to kidnap? And
You don't
add-
have to kidnap him! You do not have to kidnap every
Oh my
orphan you
God.
find!
We gotta kidnap him.
Ezra,
Gotta
are you
catch him all.
done? I thought you yelled into the woods, "No children."
Yeah, he did. I actually
Where-
heard that. And it made me really think of an inspiration for like a really good movie called No Children.
Right.
Right.
So, Ezra's gonna call over Odie.
Odie's in like a puff of smoke. Yeah.
Can you, hey, I found a little guy. Do you want to meet him?
Like, you found a little guy, like Rocky Little, or like little,
Littler than Rocky.
littler than Rocky, and a bug. You found a bug.
No.
All right. Somebody's gonna walk over. And, like
The
look
only thing
down.
smaller than 2.5 feet is a bug.
Obviously.
Can't
Spell
see that
bug
far
right now.
down. All right, it's hard. She's gonna kind of bend over, like crouch down a little bit, and like, oh, hi there. And what's this one's deal?
What's this one?
What's this one's deal?
Grimsby's gonna look at you, Rock, and go, "Hi, what's this one's deal?"
No, it's how
You don't
high
have
are
enough
you?
time.
So another little child in the woods.
I'm not a
Well,
child.
I don't really know if this. Oh, I don't know if this one's a.
It's not a child.
I don't know how old Grimsby is.
Are you a child?
No. I've been to
Oh,
film
okay.
school like 3 times. You can't be a child if you've been to film school like
Film
3
school.
times.
Right, right.
Right. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Great. I'm glad that we don't have to run across another orphan child. Not that anything bad happened to the last one. I'm just saying.
Did you guys kill an orphan? That would make such a good movie.
No, he's still here. He's somewhere.
You adopted an orphan? That would also make such a good movie.
You should link up with Rocky. You guys have creativity.
I mean, I'm not that creative. I just woke up whenever you guys woke me up, but I need to get like a I need to have a pick
Woke
me up.
him
I'm kinda
up? Why are
sleepy.
we waking people up?
I didn't mean to.
Didn't mean to wake him up. So you like ran into him?
Well, Ezra picked him up and was like, "Oh, that looks soft." And Ezra gave him to me, and he woke up.
Ezra, why are you picking up sleeping things?
Because he's cute.
Okay. You couldn't have waited?
No.
I mean, he would have woken up eventually, hopefully, you know, right? I mean, if we're camping here, dude, you could have just sat up here and just waited for him to wake up, or written him a little note, you know? Or somebody's got a little pad of paper.
Rocky does.
See, we're problem solving already. So,
We're-
little guy, I'm assuming you're from around here. Little
You're talking to me?
furry fellow.
You're talking to me,
little
the
tiny
person
furry fellow.
who was sleeping and minding their own business before you woke them up. You're asking if I'm from around here?
Oh my gosh, if you would like to go back to sleep, the only thing you need to do is ask. The conversation
I'm from
goes both ways.
I'm from around here-ish. I mean, like, I've been here for a long time. This area, recently, I just kind of started hanging out here more like I was telling your friend, but yeah, I like it here. It's nice, it's chill.
So you're not experiencing a lack of bees?
Oh, I mean, like, there's a lack of bees, but there's all these pollinators around, so, like, it's not like I'm
it
hurting
doesn't
for
affect
food.
you,
It doesn't really
so,
affect me,
alright,
yeah.
alright. Okay.
Although
Well,
I
so,
did once watch a documentary about how devastating it would be if we lost the bees. And it was very illuminating. Did you know if you lose the bees, we'll all, like, die or something?
10 out of 10 stars.
I don't know if it was
So,
that high.
have you seen anything unusual in the air?
I mean, like, define unusual. Some could say that you're kind of unusual.
Well, I mean, there you go. You've already done one, so keep going along that vein.
Okay, so things that look like you, or just things that look
Sure.
different? Because, like,
Things that are unusual. I don't know. I'm not a walking dictionary. That's Roisin. No offense.
This entire time, Roisin has been like at one of the lavender bushes with like she's commandeered Ted and is like, okay, we're gonna harvest all this lavender. It smells great and it's delicious, and you can use it in baked goods, and then we can like make a simple syrup for
Trying to be a
cocktails.
responsible parent.
that's so interesting. So you can put it in so many things and it smells so good.
Rocky, they're conspiring against you. Roshin's giving 10 cooking advice.
This would be so good on some fish.
She's trying to give him an edge.
I mean, after potatoes, maybe we can do a lavender round.
That would be so much fun. We could do like a nice baked good thing and like an infused tea thing that goes with it, with like a themed cocktail, and like how to make it a good savory dish. This is a
Yeah,
really good
absolutely.
idea.
So
I like this.
go get as much lavender as you can.
Okay, and he's plucking away, getting some lavender.
Child labor.
Yeah.
And then I'll like wander over to where everyone else is and someone call.
Well, we're just thinking about being semantic about the definition of usual. I mean, I don't know.
Well, the unusual is outside of the ordinary. Oh, look, a little creature.
Yeah, see,
Hi.
little creature. I'm just trying to extract some information from our little creature, which is an adult little creature, I'll have you know.
I can vote and everything.
Sure you
that's
can,
nice.
little guy.
What exactly are you? And I'm opening up my notebook and getting my pencil.
I'm a film enthusiast.
That's
What is film?
never heard of
What
that.
is that?
Oh.
Yeah, he's got a whole lot of stories about
So,
college and different stories, and it's the whole thing.
Film is one of the greatest art forms ever, and if you've not actually been introduced, I have been to film school several times. While I wouldn't say I'm qualified to be a teacher, I think I could give you a crash course into what makes a good film, and obviously I could have you watch the Grimsby's version of movies, which will of course give you the fully expanded version of a fully enhanced film. You haven't seen some of these movies until you've seen them in the Grimsby edition way. Would you like to have a movie night?
I have a question for you.
Yes.
When you go to film school
Mm-hmm.
and you're filling out the form and you put out species, what do you put there?
What kind of university asked for your species? That seems very racist.
Wow. All right.
What a thing to ask there. Come on.
Thing to ask.
Just wondering, trying to get back to the point. Trying to round you out on the path there, little man. My bad. Do I look like I've been to your stuffy ass university?
No.
Yeah.
You could go
all right.
though. Do you want to go? It's not like far. I mean, it's a little
You
far.
could answer a question without
I'm a
referencing
film
your weird little
enthusiast. I already
fantasy
told
thing.
you.
Yeah, all right. Helpful is what you would not be put as.
Okay. Well, I don't know that film enthusiasts have helpful as their passive, so.
Wouldn't argue with you there. Anyways, sorry, Roisin, I was trying to help.
And why are you wanting to put labels on things? That's dangerous, you know. There's some movies you
Oh,
can watch about that.
She's gonna sketch you out for a little
Ooh.
buck and push you as a thing in the area. She's just trying to get accurate information.
That's accurate information. Make sure you include my little glasses. And if you would like, I would be happy to submit several long essays about the best films in the opinion of film enthusiasts. Of course, it's a subjective opinion, but mine is, of course, the best.
And do you see unusual things in film?
All the time.
So can you define if you've seen any unusual things around here lately?
I've never seen like a guy in a hockey mask. Well, there was that one time. I haven't often like odd, like scary odd, or odd like what kind of odd? Because like I watch a lot of art movies. They'd probably be above your head.
Like something
whatever.
that made you and go like, oh wow, you know? Like we were in camping the other day and like we saw something that was like, whoa, you know?
Something wow, so something that was crazy, like what? Something like that?
And if you say a movie, I'm gonna walk away.
Okay. So something that's real from this plane or the other one?
Something that you had to, touch grass to see, yeah.
Oh, well, it was weird when I got here because the place I came from doesn't have grass like this, and this grass is really nice, and these flowers are really soft, and they don't eat you, and I kind of like that, and so lately, everything that's been weird has just been things that are kind of normal.
So what you're saying is that you feel like you've come into an oasis of sorts. So now the normal feels unusual to you because you've been in this little paradise oasis.
No, I'm saying that like, so this is the first place I found here in this plane of reality that I like, because where I came from before, everything was scary. And since I've been here, this has been my home. So nothing's really been unusual.
From space. I'm not gonna lie.
Looking for this thing's from space. I'm not gonna lie.
Like, did you come from like other planes of existence? You mean like up there?
No, like the chaos plane, which is basically like this world's answer to the Feywild, but chaos.
Yeah, right. I wouldn't trust a thing this kid says.
I'm not a kid.
Sure. Well, I don't think we're keeping him.
Oh.
We already have one.
But the movie night.
Yeah.
Yeah, but movie night.
What the fuck is a movie?
What the fuck?
I'm gonna hold up my journal and just take a picture. It's this.
It's that.
Okay,
kind
and
of.
you're. So somebody's gonna stand up on a stage for us and flip through pictures real fast?
Well, I guess we have
Seems
to like.
inefficient.
Well,
I'm
I
gonna be
guess
honest.
outside what we could do is we could like set up like a projector and like a sheet or something. One of you has like magic for that, right? Surely you do. I just gotta like find.
Oh yeah, the little frog guy's magic.
Oh,
Yeah,
perfect.
surely I do.
We should make a movie.
You know,
I'm still
this guy's
unclear
on
as to
stuff.
what a movie is.
Movie is like moving art. It's where you make a beautiful story come to life with movement and sound and artistry, and it's really awesome.
This sounds amazing.
It's like the best art
You
form
mean
ever.
Like a play?
So like a play, but you can watch it over and 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 over again. Then you can do the expanded versions, you can do the director's cut versions, you can do the commentary, you can do the director's commentary. And
You could
it's really
drink coffee
awesome.
and
I
watch it while
love
drinking
coffee.
yes, we must keep this.
Yeah, there's actually this little plant over here, which I don't want to be rude, but I want to go chew on it a little bit. But it kind of tastes like coffee.
No way. I need to go see this.
Yeah, and he kind of like little like tea-tie little legs carries himself over to this area of the map where there is some. They look kind of like maybe like a tea plant perhaps, or something, just an unknown plant you've not seen. And the little guy's like, these are really good. They're not quite like I've had before, but they're still pretty good. And he kind of just like shoves them in his mouth, starts chewing on them. I think they'd be better if you like brewed them or something, but like I don't know, I think chewing them's pretty good.
It's time to harvest.
Yeah. Hey, Ted, come here. Can you get some of these too?
Sure. Should I keep them separate or in the same bags? Because you told me not to worry about cross
Oh yeah,
contamination.
keep them separate. Keep them separate,
Yes, I need plenty of these.
and make sure they don't get wet. So keep them dry.
Absolutely. He's like dabbing each one of them dry, putting them delicate bags. Diligently working. Your free child labor.
Free child labor with 3 stacks, one full of crabs, lavender, and now coffee.
And now some sort of mysterious
Coffee
plant
tea.
that
The
you
only
guys
child.
are harvesting and you haven't tried this. And you know what? Nope. That's- Not gonna get no. You haven't tried it. I'm just the same little guy who was touched by Rocky and is still alive.
Oh.
I'm not saying, but I'm saying maybe
Mm.
because I don't want to TPK the group in a freaking cozy game.
Whoa, hey. Whoa, hey. Hey, whoa, I'm not even involved in this interaction.
Because if someone's gonna put something in their mouth randomly, it certainly wouldn't be Odie. Oh,
Never.
wait.
Why would I ever do that? I think she's learned her lesson. Never.
Grimsby, is it just you here, or are there other little, like, creatures or critters like you in this area?
I mean, define like me, because none of them are film enthusiasts
my
like
God.
me.
Right.
But
Right.
Creature features.
I just not like film enthusiasts, just like
Some
small
of the-
little guys.
there are some little guys that, like me, are in this area now. We're not really friends, though. Like, just because we look similar doesn't mean we know each other. Doesn't mean that we're friends.
Right.
We're not.
Right.
We don't all know each other.
Right. I was not implying or assuming that. I just wanted to know if they're, I'm lover of the forest, so I just wanted to see if there were. Are you the only one that's a film enthusiast?
It sure seems like it. Every time I try to have a film night, no one wants to come and watch movies with me because it's too long. It's so sad. But there are other creatures that look similar to me. They don't all have snazzy glasses like I do, because some of them can see just fine, which is completely fine. I'm not jealous at all. It's fine. But some of them, you think I'm uptight? Some of them are explosively uptight.
So you don't get along with them? I'm assuming.
As a film enthusiast, I believe that I'm really more of a citizen of the world, so I can get along with everyone. I would say that really it's that they don't get along with me.
Right.
Can't imagine why.
That makes sense to me.
You seem like a very intelligent person.
Yeah.
Just chewing on some more leaves.
Yeah, on the bag that Ted's using to collect those coffee plants, I'm gonna write potentially poison.
Potentially. Also potentially delicious.
Needs taste test. Ask Fred.
If we were to do a movie night, what movie would you put on for us if we have never seen one before?
That's a heavy question. Well, I'd have to know more about you. So, like, if you're sitting around a campfire, what kind of story are you most likely to tell? And what kind of story are you most likely to want to actually listen to?
Spooky.
Is that your answer for both of those questions? Just spooky?
Yes.
Okay.
Jesse, did you say Winnie the Pooh blood?
What?
Winnie the Pooh blood?
Oh my
No,
god.
we're not doing
What's
this.
that? Winnie the Pooh sounds like a fascinating
dog
character.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh,
I'll be honest, I thought you were one of those pollinators for a second with how talkative you are, but if you're interested, you're on my side.
Well, I talk less when there's movies.
If you're not narrating, what's the word?
Commentarying?
That's it.
But I only
I'm sure
commentary.
you have lots of opinions about that.
Oh, of course. Tons of them.
I feel like I like stories about like friendship and friend groups going through a journey together.
You'll love my book too.
And that could still be a scary movie too. Okay. What other kind of movies do you guys like? What other kind of stories do you guys like?
Like stories where something unexplainable happens. Like somebody falling through the fabric of our reality and going into the fabric of another reality where everything's the same except it's kind of fucked up, you know?
Whoa, that's kind of like what I'm living through right now, almost, kind of, sort of. Okay.
What?
I told you this. Don't trust this kid.
I thought he wasn't a kid though. Isn't he like a
He's
film
not a
student?
kid. I can't keep correcting them, though. They keep calling me a kid. At a certain point, you gotta
I
cut
mean,
your
look how
losses.
tiny he is.
Oh, how old are you?
So how old is he?
How tiny.
So I don't really know how time passes here. Like, how do you guys pass time here?
You Roisin, write weird fey creature right across the top there for me.
All right.
Weird fey creature. But the pond, not a weird fey pond. This creature, definitely weird fey creature.
Zeroing in on you, you little shit.
This happens.
Also, I'm sketching you, so could you like pose or something?
Pose.
Okay. What's a good pose?
It'll be for your author's
Dealer's
photo
choice.
for your all the articles that are gonna be in it.
Oh, I don't want to be an author, though. I want to be a filmmaker. But I'll settle for film enthusiast or film critic. I think I'd be quite good at being a film critic, actually. Ooh, can I get a picture like this where I'm like holding my glasses like this, looking very, very fancy and refined?
Yep, that works. Hold
Okay.
still.
Are you just wanting me to pose so I'll stop talking? So I'll have you know I can keep talking. What kind of
No, that
movies?
wasn't my goal at
movie-
all.
What kind of movies do you like?
Really
Personally,
precise.
sketching me?
Really precise.
Now I think about it, I think I remember my owner saying that he watched a movie once. That it was like 90% of it was just a group walking. But he said he liked the book better because the movie left out a character that did nice poems and sang.
That's a common problem with film adaptations, you know? And honestly, I think that if I were a filmmaker, I would do much better translations because you have to really dig into the source material if you're going to do it accurate. Not just for the source material's sake, but to really let the full art form of the film shine through.
What
And
if
what
it's like
languages?
3,000 years old and there's just, no way to know what actually
Well, if it's 3,000 years old, you have 3,000 years worth of commentary. Okay.
And what languages would you say that you can translate things to?
like so many.
No, you wouldn't translate it. You would have it in the original language.
Exactly. And
That would be often.
it would be subtitles.
I'm trying to
not
get you
dubs.
information. I'm trying to help.
For once, Odie's being a scientific one, Roshin's being the chaos monster.
Go ahead, answer.
Sorry, what was the question? Have I not answered? Sorry.
Go ahead. Whatever your question was, go ahead.
Was it not your question, Odie?
Oh, I thought Roshin had a question.
I've just been sketching. Sure, I'll think of a question. Other than your immense film knowledge, do you have any other abilities or powers?
I'm really hard to kill.
Okay.
Bad, right bad.
But I'm a pacifist, like most film enthusiasts.
Is it a curse?
No, it's just how I am, I guess. I don't know
You
why.
have, like, a
I've
weird
been sat
featuring
on
that you're not
and
allowed to talk about or something.
No, like it's something I've noticed. I've been sat on, I've been stepped on, I've been poisoned. Somebody once bashed my head in because they were tired of hearing me talk about how great this expanded edition of this movie was, and I just kept living every single time. It's like I can't die or something. I don't know. I had a person who said that they thought it was because I was so annoying and I'd be too annoying to die because none of the gods wanted to claim me. But then I was like, there's not even any gods in this world, so what are you even talking about?
And this is unique to you, not your species.
Oh no, some of the people who look like me can totally explode and die instantly if you scare them too much.
Oh.
Right? Really, really bad.
Yeah, make a
I don't know,
note of
we could
all
use that to
those.
our advantage.
Wait, are we going to get a bunch of them? What do we do?
This child needs anxiety meds, is what this child needs.
Ted's like,
We
I've
are
got
not
that.
taking this child into battle. So, do you only watch movies that keep you nice and calm, that don't spike your blood pressure?
So sometimes I'll watch more like thrilly or scarier movies, but I mean, I'm a pretty chill little person.
And you're not worried about exploding?
I mean, I'm not one of the ones that explodes when they're scared.
Yeah, that
I
makes sense as
know.
to why none of your other friends of your species would want to watch a movie with you if they could explode.
I never thought about it. Do
Great
you think
point.
that's why?
Great
Do
point.
you think that's why some of them don't want to watch movies? And it's not because my movies are so boring. It's because they're actually just scared that they'd explode. Do you think that's really why? And they really did want to be friends and they just couldn't because of their own permanent condition? That'd be so much easier to deal with. Not that I care, because I don't. 'Cause I don't care, obviously, if I don't have friends.
I think there could be a lot of reasons. But yeah, that could be one of them.
But that's probably the big reason, right? Like, the rest of
You
them are
know,
just poo-poo
percentages
heads.
are such a small thing to get into. I wouldn't even worry about it.
Small things, numbers. Yeah, I get it.
You know, so you're not one of the exploding ones, but there are ones like that explode, and you can't die. But those ones that can explode definitely can die.
I mean, yeah. And there's some that don't explode and aren't film enthusiasts like me. There's a whole bunch of different guys. We're all different because people are different. You shouldn't have racial stereotypes that you can attribute to a single species. Sometimes we look alike, but we don't do anything that are similar at all.
I mean, I
Yes,
think
you're not a monolith. Yes.
exploding when you're
Exactly.
scary is kind of like a big one, though. Like, I might try the species line at exploding when scared. I mean, I feel like that, maybe not the same category, right?
I'm like, I don't explode, but like, at least I don't think I do. I haven't yet.
I'm glad of that. Sure, definitely.
Did you just
I just
are you trying to like squish him, Rocky? Is that what's...
I'll say it was like he'll line up a hit and look around for a nod.
No, you better leave the little guy alone. Just because he's little
I
and
thought
really
we were
annoying
becoming friends.
doesn't mean we bully people.
It's science.
I'm not.
Science.
Yeah, no.
And I can make him larger if you want.
I would rather offer him that. Do you want to be larger for like a little bit, maybe temporary, just kind of see? It might fuck with your head a little bit, to be honest.
I might get a nosebleed if I get bigger, though. I don't want that. I'm just a little guy.
Fair enough.
I would also, as your DM, like, which class do I have on? As your DM, I would say there could be consequences if Rocky, whose magic is prone to wild magic, were to interact with this creature that is 100% from the chaos plane. I just,
Oh boy.
yeah, very transparently above table. You can roll an Arcana, any of you can, and you can maybe learn that as your character, but above table. Please tell me if you're seriously doing it. So I will roll and see if things happen on my side too, and that'd be exciting.
Well, the little guy did not consent to a spell being put on him, so that's the end of that.
Meanwhile, Ted's like, but I can get thrown over your shoulder. Okay.
Yeah, this little one is an adult. All right, there's a difference.
Right. This one is an adult, so therefore we can't
kidnap an adult creature.
So
A child,
right.
we are helping them. We are taking custody of them until they are old enough to go out on their own. It would be irresponsible to leave a minor out in the woods.
Does that mean I can cast spells on Ted?
No, you need to ask too.
I sure you said the stipulation for not doing one on Brigsby is because they were an adult. Ted's not one.
Well, yeah, but you just have to ask. That's being nice.
Yeah, Ted's super useful. Let's not cast magic on him.
Is he though?
He's literally picking plants for you guys right now, and made you
And
all
he's
breakfast.
doing a great job.
I'm so proud of him.
Have you tried the leaves yet? They're really good.
No, I haven't tried random leaves. You're right. I should try random leaves.
I'm bagging some in an old cheesecloth.
Sure.
Got my gloves on.
Odie will take one and chew on it.
Just chew on it.
Like, because rabbits have the same digestive tract like cows do, as far as I know.
All right, go ahead and do a
They
con.
regurgitate.
Do a con save for me, please.
Woohoo! I got a natural 20.
Fantastic. So with your natural 20, I will say that you can get some information with that natural 20 as well. So with the natural 20, you chew on this leaf for a minute, and you kind of
Odie recognizes drugs when she sees that.
So you recognize like the taste kind of coffee, like coffee adjacent flavors. There's something else in there, and you realize as you're like, what is that? That there is probably a process that is involved when you add hot water and thyme to this leaf that makes it not have this bitter poison taste to it and just leaves the coffee flavor. And that bitter taste in your mouth, which you are strong enough with a nat 20 to resist the poison. You can tell that there's definitely a poison that needs, but you can tell with that natural 20 and your ability to persevere through it that it would take boiling it. Probably for, you don't know how long. That's probably a science question, but
Take the bag from Ted and mark out potentially, and then underneath poison put must boil first.
Do we have a fire? I want to.
Odie's gonna
test
be
this
like
out.
chewing on it, and she's gonna be like, "Yeah, no, this is definitely poison. Yeah, definitely.
Definitely
I would do something. Yeah, before you take it for sure.
I'll grab
I
it,
definitely
take a
will
bite.
boil this coffee tea.
Well, I
Taste-
mean, Rocky,
taste the dark.
you can just I mean, we know the little guy can take anything, you know.
poison things anyway.
So this is in Mom. She gave us a quest to find something like this, some kind of plant like this, right?
Are you asking me or asking the group?
I'm asking the group.
All right, I will mute myself. Have fun, guys.
It's something about looking for coffee plants.
Either that
think
or
so.
it
It was
a
one of them.
personal quest.
One of them
you
for
know,
me.
I mean, yeah.
I am harvesting lots of these right now.
Quest or not, but I thought I thought Inmom wanted some to for us to bring some back for her.
I'm sure we could make some money off it, and I can keep some for myself.
Yeah, well, I'm glad we found a good spot. So the question is there more plants like this?
Or can
Little man, is there more plants around this area?
Are you asking me?
I am asking you.
I mean, probably. Normally when things grow in one area, they grow in the area surrounding it, kind of. But, like, some of you guys seem kind of nature-y, so you could probably, like, I don't know, take a cutting of it, or, like, clone it, or, like, something. I don't know how plants work. I'm a film enthusiast, not a plant enthusiast, but, like, some of you guys look like you're nature enthusiasts.
Did you just mansplain druidcraft to druid?
I think I film enthusiast explain those words to you. Because I don't actually know what druidcraft is, but you guys seem like you're nature-y,
Alright.
so you probably know stuff.
Alright.
Yeah. Are you not
Yeah,
nature-y?
okay, I get it. I'll go to one of the
Yeah.
plants and like take a cutting that we can propagate and plant later.
Like, fine, I guess I'll
Druid
do
says,
it.
fine, I'll do my druid job. Goddamn. I already have a child slave doing it. So what else do you want me to do?
Love how Roisin just kind of like adopted the kid that Odie kidnapped. Like, oh
Odie
wait,
did not
Gotta
wanna
teach
take
him skills
responsibility.
so we can take him to Longbridge and he can open his restaurant and then he can stay there.
There you go. Make his
But you gotta
own
teach him
child care.
skills first.
you should have your little buddy have movie nights in his restaurant.
Oh my god.
I'm sure that'll help. We'll do coffee, we'll do movies, we'll do shellfish for people that wouldn't die.
Yeah.
Lavender, apparently. We've got
Lavender.
big bundles of it.
We'll make like cookies and simple syrup for cocktail. I don't know why Ted has had the little guy's voice, but whatever.
Created a budding entrepreneur. You must be very proud.
So what other kind of stories do you guys like for movie night?
Say, are there any cool ones about pirates? You know, I'm destined to be one.
You're destined to be a... We should make that a movie.
Cool.
The cool hat.
Cool hat movies.
Pirates.
Sounds amazing.
He's like doing this up against your face. He's
I was
not...
gonna say, that's exactly what Rocky needs is now a film crew to follow around to document his rise to power as he dominates this world.
As he becomes the big bad, yeah. Odie, I see that you're looking at poppies and mushrooms. Or I see your token is over there
Yeah,
anyway.
I was gonna just be shoving a couple in my bag, kind of suspiciously.
Gotcha. You're not gonna do a nature check on them or anything. Just gonna assume that they get you high and go on with your business.
Poppies are very well liked on the chaos market. All right.
Okay, so you are taking the poppies, not taking the mushrooms, then just the poppies. Gotcha.
Correct.
All right. I will say
They are
these poppies
high
seem
value.
these poppies seem a little more poppy than average poppies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're gonna fetch a good price on the black market.
They're pretty big, pretty loud poppies, as it were.
Fit as many into like little pockets here and there. Like,
in the distance, guys, it is getting dark. You did stop to camp, obviously, and all around you it's getting darker. It's not getting quieter though. What had once been a easily ignorable sound in the woods can easily be attributed to birds, to bugs, to whatever, the usual sounds of the woods. As it's getting, darker and more, when it should be getting a little more quiet, these woods seem kind of loud. And at first it's like, is it the wind talking perhaps? Everyone roll perception.
Uh-oh.
Nat 20 for 23.
Wow.
I got a 22.
15.
23.
Mine is an 18.
All right.
Perceptive as fuck.
Y'all are, because the silence is not coming, and instead you're hearing little chitter chatters. At first, you can't really make out the sounds, but before long, you actually start making out sounds of conversation. And so then I says to him, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but that is no way that's going to actually know what I actually heard was that they actually went down there and they turned left, not right, and that's led to the whole problem. That is not what happened. They had nothing to do with the directions whatsoever, had everything to do with... Oh, do you guys see that? There's no way that little film buff got a fucking film group in there. There's no way. There's no way there's a movie night. There's no way. No, there's no way. There's no way. What movie would he... What even is a movie? I don't even know what a movie is. It's the sound of the pollinators. They sound very extroverted, very chatty, talking over each other very easy. And they are getting closer and closer, and they have noticed that their clearing is not empty.
Are we doing film night?
You guys are not. They saw that there was people, not just the film guy there, and they're just like, there's no way he found more film enthusiasts. Like, They're probably as annoyed with this guy as you are, but
They're prejudging us.
They're-
I got it. Well, wherever she is, I imagine Odie's gonna kind of like perk an ear up as she like hears this group, coming closer and closer, and she's like, "What the heck is that?" And, like looking around, and she's gonna be like, "You guys, everybody else is hearing that too?"
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Totally.
Oh, good job. They can hear us because you're talking so loud. You're talking just as loud as I am. I am not talking that loud. They can very clearly hear you because you were like, oh my god, they're having a film night. And now they're like, blah, 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 blah. They obviously heard you. Hi, hello. And like one of them goes forward to you guys. She's like a flying beetle looking thing. She's got bangs and big glasses, and she's like, hi, can we help you? Welcome to our clearing. It is kind of the best clearing in the area. I see you've already helped yourself some resources. That's fine. How can we help you guys? What are you doing here? Oh, did you meet Grimsby? Are you friends of his? He's fine.
Oh, we
Grimsby's great.
More talking bugs. This
Yeah.
is crazy.
We were just looking for a place to stay the night.
Oh, ours is like the very best place. Like, you're not going to find a better place than our place. It's actually literally the very best place in the entire woods. We kind of made sure of it, and we would know the very best because we go everywhere, we see everything, and we talk to it. So this is actually the very best place to go. And best part is, none of those creepy, crawly, scary beasties get in here. I mean, we get like the Grimsbys, but they're not like scary. It's awesome.
And what would you call him?
Annoying.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah. I walked into that one. Yeah. So you seem to not be bothered by the sudden disappearance of bees.
Oh, like, it's
I
fine.
mean, you're doing just fine without it, right?
I mean, we're making it work. Like, we have to like work more, but like it's fine because we actually get to like talk to more people and stuff. Like, oh my god, the butterflies and the dragonflies, normally they never talk to us, but they've been actually forced to talk to us because we have to like all band together to make things work. It's actually really kind of fun because normally we never get included at all, and it's actually been so great to be forced to be included. And it's like, hey, we're here, we're doing this. It's great. It's like we get to be social all day, every day, and work with our hands and stay really busy. It has just been a delight. Frankly, I'm fine the bees are gone because they're not very social. They only talk to themselves. They're like, democracy of bees, please. Ugh, whatever.
I can't say that I've spent a lot of time around bees, especially bees that talk. But Roshin probably. I mean, you talk to bugs all the time, right?
The occasion calls for it.
We're like really good at conversation, so.
Yeah. Have you heard where the bees have gone?
So, one of these little things that look like Grimsby, but they're not all the same because they're all obviously different, whatever. But one of those little guys that looks like Grimsby, he's what do you call it? He's a tinfoil hat wearer person. And he had some very interesting theories about where the bees have gone. And they all sounded frankly pretty insane, but like, I don't know, maybe they had like weird hive syndrome or something. And like, since we keep getting these chaos magic editions, like the Grimsby people, maybe some of our weird things are going there. Maybe that's where the bees went. Who cares?
You heard of a long?
A long? Oh my god. Guys, we got some more looking for the long. And like you hear like, oh my god, another one looking for the long. Like, oh my god, the long is like becoming really popular. No, maybe we should try and get the long to like be in the group. No, the long one's obviously a bad guy. I don't think the long one's a bad guy. I think it's actually they kind of start like talking about their different theories about who and what the long is or is. It's chatter all around you.
They've got hunter fever. The hunters have been here and been talking up a storm, and the locals usually get what we call hunter fever, where then they're like, totally crazed about it because they're like, oh my god, like it's so exciting. Like people are finally coming to our backwater little town,
You're like way smarter than I thought you are. Yeah, exactly.
I do, I get that a lot. You'd be surprised. Is the foil man, is he one of the ones that explodes?
I don't think so, because he seems really, like, he gets scared and shocked really easily, but he's never exploded once. He just, like, adds more foil to his hat.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Wouldn't want to have to sneak up on him or nothing.
Exactly, yeah.
So there have been a lot of hunters in the area?
Like, not this area, because, like, only the coolest people can come to this area, and hunters aren't really that cool. but like they've been on the other campsites, the ones that don't have as many awesome flowers and stuff.
And I hate to ask again, but hey, nobody's in this group has seen the actual creature.
None of the pollinators.
None of my friends here, my new friends here.
They haven't really been given the description that you're like, so they're relaying information they've heard from being in the woods. You haven't really described your take on what they are and what it is.
We haven't seen anything that you didn't know what it was other than like the little Grimsby guys.
I mean, like, there's been a few little like Grimsby looking things, and then like some really weird, like some of the hunters are kind of weird. Like, again, I am not trying to judge different species. I would never try to be racist because it's such a disgusting thing to be. But I have noticed some things are a little different, right? And like some of these things are just like different. Like there's different like orcs, and there's different like, why is that guy got a horn on their head? Oh, sorry. Or just, why is this guy a little frog? You know, people, it takes all sorts, right? And so define thing I haven't seen before, you know?
Pull out my drawing from my book. You've seen this thing.
Is this your drawing of the long?
Yes.
I don't think so. Yeah, I haven't. I don't think. God, pollinators. So sorry about them. What they're trying to say is we have not actually seen any single hunter with their version of what it looks like have the same appearance. It seems like all of them are just like, oh, it looks like this. This is absolutely what it looks like. Other ones are like, no, that's not what it looks like. It looks like this. No one seems to have the same. No one seems to know what it actually looks like.
Yeah,
Also,
I mean, some people do give bad information.
Yeah.
And, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, that definitely happens. But usually there's, you know, a kind of cohesion around, like, maybe how big it is and, like, how, like, you know, is it tall, short, squat?
You know, we actually have another group of pollinators that we sometimes hang out with. They're like water pollinators. We were going to go to an undisclosed location for a party that you're totally not invited to. But we could ask around and see if those water pollinators have maybe like heard of something. Because I feel like the last time we had a rave, they mentioned seeing something in this like riverbed outside of the Lost Pond. And that's like right by Longridge. So that's like probably close by or something.
I mean, yeah, absolutely. We'll take any and all insider knowledge and or first eyewitness accounts and or second witness accounts and or literally just anything about
or
it,
even tertiary
actually.
accounts. Excellent.
Yeah,
Okay. Well,
you know, yeah, for sure.
I do love any excuse to talk to people, obviously. So I will do you this favor. And you kind of like, I will do you this favor. Like flutters up and like putts your nose. Favor. And will you guys be here in the morning? Of course, you'll have to be. I have information. Don't let Grimsby talk you into a movie night. You will lose so much of your time. And if you say a single word, even if you're just like, oh, who's that character? He will lose his little freaking mind.
I mean, to be honest, I'm more concerned about him possibly stealing our soul and or making a pact with a demon and or some other kind of fake trickery nonsense.
I can't imagine.
I don't
him do
trust
that.
him.
Why? He's just like a little guy.
Yeah, which is exactly the problem. Kind of little guy. There are many kinds, and some of them are.
If you get worried, just like put him in front of a
trickier than
screen or
others.
something. Just like put him in front of a little movie and he'll occupy himself for hours. That's how we got away from him last time he trapped us with a movie. We just put him in front of a screen.
So it's not a front.
I mean, if it is, he's got us all fooled because he's a freaking little weirdo. He's a little bit of an iPad kid, a little bit. Like a movie buff of iPad kid.
All right, well, yeah, we'll be here in the morning and we could use any insider knowledge that would help us to be the first group that would find the long.
I mean, we could do that, I guess. Will you be here in the morning?
And sure. And, you know, the little ones cook. So, you know, if you want something in the morning, you can have like a piece of bacon or something.
Oh my god.
I'm sure.
That'd be so fun. We can have brunch together. Yes. Okay.
Right.
So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go to our party that you're not invited to. No offense. And we're going to ask the water
bug party.
pollinators and we'll talk to them and we'll get some information for you and then we'll come back and then we'll all have brunch together. Oh my god, that'll be so much fun. Do
You guys
not
will be able to find your way back
Why wouldn't we?
after a night out.
This is our area. We're the ones who
Alright.
made it this way. Of course, we can always find your way home. We're pollinators.
Well, you know, sometimes you think that and sometimes you end up face down in a puddle 4 blocks away. You know, you never made it. It happens to the best of us.
Okay, well, me like samosas will still make it back, so we'll be fine. We'll be fine. So we'll see you guys tomorrow for brunch. Make sure you have your little child help people have mimosas. It's not brunch without mimosas. And don't let Grimsby convince you to watch some brunch movie. Although I will say that he one time got that the other day when he got us watch, what was that movie called? What was it called? Birdcage something? That was actually pretty good. I like that one.
Awesome.
But yeah, but other
Oh
than
yeah,
that,
if you see if the fireflies show up at the rave, can you tell them I say hey?
oh my god, you know
Got
that.
insider.
Yeah, we
I-
cross paths.
Yeah, like so like we're like extroverts, but like sure, yeah, I'll totally tell them I told you that because I like to upset them and that'll probably piss them off. So that sounds fun.
Oh my god, what did you say to those dragonflies?
Oh, the glowflies?
Yeah, the things in the woods that didn't invite us to the rave.
Yeah. They didn't invite her. They very pointedly were like, "Yeah, you're not invited. We're leaving."
Thought they were trying to kidnap you.
Various bugs. Okay, so we'll see you guys for brunch. You'll have mimosas. It'll be awesome. It's gonna be great. But like, don't blow us off for brunch. Brunch is a holy commitment. If you don't meet us for brunch, you'll have problems.
Well, we wouldn't get the information, so I don't see a reason why we wouldn't be there, you know?
Exactly.
And, I mean, obviously, risking beetle beef is, rough, so.
Pollinators! We're not beetles, we're pollinators! So don't go back on your word, you hear? And like she says you hear, and like a bolt of lightning like goes off in the distance. Okay, see you tomorrow.
Oh my god.
Hey.
Oh, your face.
Well, they were a lot.
Hey, at least if they can give us, like, actual insider information, that anything helps.
True.
I looked at Grimsby. Next time they come, say the word. I'll poison spray them. Their attitude's too much for me. I can get a third of them.
You can do that? You're such a leading man.
No. Hey. Don't encourage him, all right? We're trying to instill values of restraint and respect.
Yeah, and he'll force them to respect him with his poison spray. It's brilliant.
Hey, don't give him ideas.
This guy could be the next ruler of the okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna argue.
I can do that?
You can do anything you set your mind to, Rocky.
Could do the world.
Yeah,
True.
absolutely.
Ted's like
100%.
I mean, there is literally like a vacant seat on the board of lords in Hystron, so like yeah, I mean anyone could be a ruler if they got enough money to buy the seat, am I right? How many more leaves should I be picking?
Oh, you can stop.
Okay. This area is like
I'm sorry.
depleted.
I have to make a U-turn. I'm not gonna lie. If I could not only take the hat shop, I could take High Street, and that includes
Right.
the hat shop.
Yeah.
And
And
more
then
hat
the hat shop is
Rocky's
yours.
like furiously drawing all over the map his conquest plans.
We need to see like Rocky's plans for world domination just scrawled out in crayon.
Airships.
But
Big
you
hat
have
on
to
it.
gain renown first. We have to find the long, become famous cryptid hunters, and then
Get your
maybe
fancy
open
hat.
up like
And a boat.
right,
Important steps along the way.
and then your
If I were
name's
to
out in the
rule these
world.
places, I get the hat and the boat for free.
Well, I mean, you could go straight to ruling? There are many paths to the same conclusion, I suppose.
My owner said if I believe in myself, I could do anything.
Oh,
Right.
I
Of
absolutely
course.
100% believe that.
Right, of course.
Mhm.
What is your owner gonna say when he like has you pull up with just like your army of pollinators and your film buff guy and your little army
Rocky's
of
in a little
cryptids?
Pope's
Just
chair, just being
oh.
adoring fans.
So the
He
pollinators
needs his own director chair.
the pollinators leave and Grimsby's like, so do you guys want to watch like a super short 17-hour movie before we go to sleep?
I'm
Yes.
gonna nod off goodbye. Walk away, go curl up on a tree somewhere.
Yeah, I'm really tired, so I'm just also gonna go to bed. Ted, it's bedtime.
Okay, it's bedtime. I can't watch a really long and honestly sounds kind of awful movie. Good night.
Mom says I can't.
Mom says I can't bye. Like all the glee of a child who absolutely did not want to begin with. I'm just so glad Mom said no.
Oh my god, I used to do that all the time as a kid. Like call my parents and be like, tell me I can say no.
You guys are winding down for the evening. It is, very much a comfortable campsite. Soft grass, fresh, non-poisoned Fey water, or non-poisoned and also not Fey water.
Whoa, I caught that. You can't scrub that from my memory.
That's why I clarified. Not poison and also not Fey water. There are a few
Men in
more.
Black me.
Right. There's a few more plants you guys can discover on the map in the morning while you're waiting for brunch, should you wish. But you guys are welcome to sleep, to eat, to trip on poppies, if you wish. They are very strong poppies. But yeah. So those are the pollinators. I know it's a very goofy idea, guys, but it got in my head and I had to do it.
Fun.
I had to have extroverts
was
that
great.
are pollinated. I needed it. Oh yeah, this is a few more things you guys can discover on the map before next session. You guys can get your friends, the pollinators, to come back and give you a little information. And going back to the proper map, you guys are getting actually pretty close to Longridge. Like, you'll probably so
We're doing it.
I don't want to say you'll be there next session because, gosh, you guys have taught me there's no way in hell I could possibly ever make that assertion. But in theory, you guys could be there within a day or so. Again, I don't know what choices you're going.
Probably bad ones.
But yeah, you're in this little
It'll be
forest.
honest.
You're in this little forested area, so right by Longridge. That is frickin' this one. So you are probably about here, so truly not too far from the target of Longridge.
Yeah.
Woo.
We
And,
went forward, you guys. Oh my
And
god.
like a long distance forward at that.
Wow.
And for completely non-suspicious reasons, is there a sleep rotation? Is there a watch rotation? Are we all going to sleep at the same time?
What kind of question is that, DM?
Oh no!
No, Odie's conked out, man.
All right,
She's
sweet.
face down in the clover.
I mean, I think I technically only have to like trance for like 4 hours, so I mean technically I can be awake for part of the night.
Technically, she's just digging through her bag for like most of the night, just organizing.
I think if Rocky has the chance to see a movie, he will.
Oh, it's just Rocky and Grimsby being little guys together.
Okay, so if we don't watch a 17-hour movie, I do have a really good sleepy time edition of a bunch of my favorite Studio Ghibli stories mushed together to make the perfect sleepy time experience.
Incredible.
I don't know what the middle of that sentence was, but I'm here for it.
You'll love it. It'll be so much fun. Just imagine like the two of them like huddled around like the glow of a screen, horrifying monsters creeping all around, but they also get caught in the movie. No one's attacking anyone. Everyone's just watching a movie.
Wild.
But yeah, so things to think about. Who's staying asleep all night? That kind of stuff. You might see things. We'll find out in 2
Yikes.
weeks. So yeah, I will see you guys all in 2 weeks. We'll pick up with brunch with the extroverted pollinators and some more information. And who knows, maybe some things that went bump in the night.
Yay.
Ooh.
Everybody read your character
Excellent.
sheets.
But yeah, great session, everybody. Fun. I feel like every time I play with you guys, it's kind of fun.
Yeah, we did goof.
You
Goof
do
and
good.
gaff.
I also coined a term earlier when I was prepping for this group. Chaos and shenanigans together to form cananigans.
Bringing shenanigans wherever we go.
Indeed.
It'd be the name of my backup character.
Cananigans.
Shenanigans. My name is Kananagan. Wild. Why would you need a backup character? DM
Why
would never
would you?
kill us. Ever. Never ever.
Maybe he becomes the big bad. He needs a new innocent character.
Mhm.
But yeah, if anyone has any stars or wishes or anything else, please let me know. Otherwise, I will see you guys in 2 weeks. Great session, everybody.
Alrighty.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you for
My
session.
pleasure. Bye. That was a fun session, and my face hurts. So, if you liked what you saw and want to see more, please check out the playlist on the screen. If you want to check out other tables, they are all playing in the same world app in front of you. So, if you like it, subscribe. If not, go find something you will enjoy. In the meantime, thanks so much for watching, and go play some D&D. Bye!